Hey folks, Arson Darksy here. I can't post on my personal channels because I'm striked or whatever. And I don't know. I'm not doing well. I just got some really devastating news and I just wanna, vent for a second. And I'm sure there are many of you who are going through this same type of thing. And maybe you'll feel not so alone, but someone who's like a second grandmother to me, who I think I've probably mentioned before, who's 90, she's like 90 or over 90 years old now. Maybe she just turned 91, but I really care about her, and she's just, your classic gullible, sweet old lady who, the type of person who gets, scam calls and ends up being scammed out of money and stuff like that, Just those little sweet old people who get taken advantage of. Well, I found out that, today, her evil daughter, she's got an evil daughter and a pretty crappy granddaughter, and I'm not afraid of saying that because it's true. Her daughter is possessed. I'm just gonna say that. She's fucking possessed. She's an evil bitch. She abuses this sweet old lady. I don't think physically, but she's always verbally abusing her, making her cry all the time, like every week at least. Her evil child tricked her, or talked her into, or I'm gonna say tricked her into getting the fucking, the jab. If you hear a weird noise, it's my dog sniffing under the door. I don't know why. But yeah, her child tricked her into getting the Vaxxeroni, and I just burst into tears, and I'm still trying to stop crying because I know this is bad news. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna get another one in about a month, and I've tried to educate her and tell her how bad this is, but I don't know if it's peer pressure from her family. I don't know if it's her just forgetting the information that she's being given. I don't know what it is. Maybe she's too trusting of medical staff, or I don't know. I'm just beside myself. I just woke up. I wasn't awake for 5 minutes, and then I get this news. And you know how when you're not awake and something bad happens, it's like a million times worse, or at least that's how it is for me. When I just wake up, my brain isn't together, and I'm like sensitive to things, and people need to give me a little time before giving me bad news. I just woke up, sat on the toilet to pee, then I got this news, and I'm like, oh my god, and I just felt like I was gonna have a panic attack, and I just couldn't breathe. Because she's been having health problems for the last few weeks, and it's been getting worse. And she was just showing signs of getting better. And then she gets the shot, I think this morning, or maybe it was yesterday, but I think it was this morning. She gets the shot, and now she sounds horrible all over again already. So, I'm gonna, take pictures of her every day, try to keep track of what goes downhill, what gets better, if anything gets better, and just try to spend time with her as much as I can, because I don't think I'm gonna have much time to now, and I'm just really angry. I'm really hurt, and I'm really devastated, and I'm really worried for her and everybody. I live in a community full of old people, and they're all so sweet and selfless, and unfortunately they're, naive or gullible, because things aren't the way that they were 70, 80, 90 years ago. A lot has changed, and I don't blame them, of course. I'm going to be scammed and tricked a lot when I get old, probably. But it's bad enough being tricked out of $1,000 from some scammer who calls you, but to be tricked out of the last precious years you're going to have of your life is just horrible. And I'm sorry to be so emotional. I literally have no one else to talk to right now. And I also feel like this is something that should be out there. I think everyone should know that this is happening. I mean, we already know, but you know what I mean. For those of you who are going through the same type of deal, you will be able to maybe not feel so alone, and maybe you'll get a reminder to talk to some elderly person that you know. And I don't know. I'm just really upset. I love you guys. I'm sorry for crying. I think this is my first time in 10 or 11 years being on YouTube and crying, so that's interesting. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Even if you don't know somebody, they're still your family, whether they know it or not. We're all family, and we have to take care of each other. What's going on is so evil. It is so fucking evil. I just can't believe it. Even though I know, and I've been researching this since December 2019. I've been researching this crap for this long, about this outbreak, this alleged outbreak, and it's just unbelievable how the level of evil this is, just straight from Satan, going after the sweetest people that it could go after. And I think it's because the elderly are usually the ones that know what's up, and they know the truth, and they're not ashamed of anything, Older people don't care about being embarrassed. They'll go out in the street and scream the truth, and that's probably why they're the first to be, taken care of, And it just makes me so angry. And now they've gotten somebody who I'm close to, one of the last people in the whole world that I feel close to and that I care about, of course. It feels like every time I get close to anybody, Satan has to take them away somehow. It's something else. I'm not going to get into it because it's a long story, but that's my life story. Getting close to people and then they disappear. Or they show that they're actually possessed. It's just craziness, man. I just can't believe the world I'm in. It's nothing like I thought it was growing up as a kid. My God, I don't know what to say. I'm just so beside myself. Alright, sorry for rambling so much. I love you guys. Bye.